Hi, this is Nathan, your neighborhood arcade and pinball talk guy. We're going to be playing Back to the Future by Data East today. Great game. Please look for our review underneath the description, as well as please find us on Arcade and Pinball Talk group under Facebook, Arcade Pinball Talk on Instagram, as well as click that red subscribe button. You know you want to. It's red for a reason. Just go ahead and do it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this review underway, shall we? I've had the honor of playing this game in its mechanical form. I've had the honor of playing this game in its future pinball form. And I've had the honor of playing this in its virtual pinball form. And so, you know, a lot of visual, VPX, stuff of that nature. I can tell you right now that the gameplay on this one is a little bit better. And it looks a lot better as well. So it's a great looking virtual pin here. It's what you would expect. I mean, Back to the Future is a classic game. It's beautiful. It's old school. This is one of the games that collectors love. It's kind of like the the 90s version of Indiana Jones that is highly regarded, that people are fighting over right now to even get one. Or the older Attack from Mars, stuff like that. This is just one of those classic tables that will always be wanted because Back to the Future was such a hit back in the day.
Hello, anybody home?
But it's great. The table mechanics are good. You got some blocks in the middle, some ramps to the right, large ramp to the right, smaller ramp to the left. Both have blocks on them. So the left one's a little bit more difficult. As you just saw there, that block kicked it over to the left. You got a ball lock kind of to the left middle. That left ramp is a little bit harder to enter. Paddle gap is not too bad, and that's kind of ironic. When it's not engaged, there is a larger gap there, but there is also a bumper below the paddles on this game that allow you to go ahead and save that ball. If potentially it comes down the right way, right down the middle, it should bounce back up, and that should allow you to save it. But yeah, this is a great representation of this game. Now, if you don't get the privilege of being able to play one of these things in person in its mechanical form, virtual pinball is a good way for you to be able to do that. But I would tell you right now, you know, mechanical is different than virtual, and there's more to mechanical. But virtual is a great way to play it. If you can't find it on Virtual Pinball, find it on these different sites, and you know, buy it, download it, and play it. I mean, it's a great one. But with that said, I mean, table mechanics are there. Replayability of this game is absolutely there. It's Back to the Future, for God's sake. You know, the music is there. It's taking you back to being 10 years old again. No, the Chicago Cubs did almost win on the year that Back to the Future said they would. I think that's ironic. Is it? I don't know, but, you know, you tell me. But anyway, great movie. I'm a Back to the Future fan. I would love to see a remake of this movie in a very good way. Sort of like Beetlejuice. I would love to see a remake of Beetlejuice. I think hopefully they're working on that right now. Yeah, this is a great representation of this game. Replayability on this is absolutely there. Fun factor, absolutely there. Difficulty, I'd say this table probably more than not is going to be a moderate difficulty, if anything. I wouldn't say that it's going to be simple by any means, and I would not say it's difficult. Some of the older tables that I play from the 40s, 50s, and 60s, man, those are difficult. This one is not as difficult. I would say this is a must play. I don't say that often, but so far, it's great. It's a great table. What does this table remind me of? Well, I've already said it earlier. The Indiana Jones. Not the newer Stern one. That one's a decent pin too, but the older, I think, Williams Indiana Jones is the one I'm referring to. Beautiful game. It's much like that, although it's got airplanes and all kinds of toys in it. This one doesn't. Beautiful game, though. You know, this is a must play. So if you get the opportunity to play this thing, I would highly, highly recommend it. It's one of the few that you come across that are great. But anyway, please look for our review underneath the description. We type all these out. That way you have a better grid of, you know, what to expect in the game. We scored on multiple different things that most don't. Soundtrack is one of them, because I think soundtrack is very important. Back to the Future has it. Other than that, thank you again for watching, and we look forward to our next videos with you. Have a great day.